Never, though I'd post here. 40 for male, with my wife. 40 to female, of 14 years, perfectly happy this I am. Now saddest day of my life. Need advice. Today started out great. Took the kids, 3 boys, to a local theme park. But by the time we were halfway home, I had trouble breathing and could barely see straight. The world I thought I lived in was gone forever. I have spent the last 4 or 5 months traveling almost non-stop for a new job. The sole purpose of busting my butt for this job was to provide for the family. This job pays well, and the travel was temporary until we could relocate. There were many times where I felt lonely on the road, and fantasized about some hotel bar hookup, but I never took even a single step in that direction. There were small signs over these past few months, but I chose not to look under the rock. We have a very happy life. 3 awesome boys that I love more than anything else in the world. Lots of laughter and fun times with the boys and my wife. A decent romance life. I thought, the tiny signs I saw, a glance, a deleted text, a feeling of distance, were just enough to make me ponder what if, but would I even want to know the truth if something were happening? I was probably just imaging things. Life was good. A few weeks ago, we sold our house and finally moved to the new job location. Before, during and after the move, my wife has been having unprovoked crying episodes, which she claimed was due to the stress of the move. We almost never argue, much less fight, which might be part of the problem, and I felt terrible that she was sad. We both agreed the move was the right thing to do, but maybe we'd made a mistake. Today, we're in the theme park, and my phone dies, so I asked to borrow hers. Her PIN code has been changed. Okay, then I notice an outbound text to the realtor that sold our house, the person I just gave a $37,500 commission to, which is odd. The text is casual, what time is the picnic, but there is no chat history to put that in context. Those tiny signals from weeks past are now starting to seem like blinding neon signs. However, this cannot be true. More to prove myself wrong than anything, I pulled up the detailed activity log on our mobile account while we were at lunch. I have never, ever done anything like this in the past. The mere fact I'm looking at our account log is making me nauseous. I am blowing this all out of proportion. I am crazy for even thinking this. Okay, not much here, other than a few calls around the time the house sold. Normal. Then I look at the text activity log, and my heart sinks. I'm at a restaurant with the boys, and I might just have either a panic attack or heart attack right in front of them. I make up an excuse to go for a walk, and stumble aimlessly around the parking lot for 20 minutes. Hundreds of texts, especially at night. She was texting him while we're at dinner with the boys earlier this week. I thought she was texting her sister. Last night I fell asleep with the boys watching a movie. Lots of texts back and forth. My mind furiously tries to think of an explanation. Maybe the log is wrong. Nothing is sticking. My world is melting minute by minute. When I stumble back from the parking lot, I claim I'm not feeling well, which is absolutely true, and suggest going straight home. I confront her when we get to the house, when we are safely beyond earshot of the boys. At first it's yeah, we've just been texting back and forth. Then I stretch the truth a bit, and claim that I've actually seen all of the texts because they're archived on our iCloud account. Then I get the real story. Started as a flirtation, led to oral romance on 2 occasions, then the texting. It's bad though. She just recently, last week, bought a romance toy for us to try out, but it was clearly for her to use with him while texting. So this was something far more than spontaneous. So it's bad, with a person known to both of us, that shook my hand and looked me in the eye when I signed the closing papers handing him a large commission. Ongoing via text for weeks, and all the while I'm feeling guilty because she is upset, thinking it's due to the move. Here is my question. Can I save this? I was happy yesterday. Very happy. She says the affair is now over, and will never speak to him again. She will do anything to fix the relationship. Says she just wanted the attention, and I admit that I haven't been giving her much. Or is that because she was distant, due to the affair? I truly do think she is sorry and wants to fix this. Is this possible? 100% of the posts I've read on here recommend lawyering up. I can't even begin to imagine a life without my wife and kids. I want to fix this. However, I'm also destroyed. I wonder if I can ever get these images out of my mind. If I can ever feel like we're not just pretending things are the way they used to be. Can we fix this? Does it happen? If so, what is the first step? Too long didn't read. Wife of 14 years fooled around with and romantic texted our realtor for weeks. I was happy. I don't want to give up. She wants to make it work. Is it possible? Hey guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. It would really help me out. Thanks. One thing I haven't seen people mention. The dude. If I were you, I'd go directly to his firm and his boss and present this information. You trusted him to come into your home, gave him keys to your house, and this is what he decides to do on company time. Oh, and trust me, The flirtation happened on company time. Yes, the wife is not more at fault, but people already mentioned it. The agent, on the other hand, is extremely unprofessional, and this is a huge breach of trust. His firm and his boss deserve to know as much as you did. What makes you think this stopped at oral romance? Look up Trickle Truth, my friend. Sorry you are going through this, but I highly doubt you have the full truth yet. You need to tell his wife and realty firm. There is nothing petty about outing this jerk. When you do so, your wife's reaction will speak volumes as well if she tries to protect him. My 29 female ex-husband, 33 male, a chronic liar and a cheater, thinks I screwed him over in the divorce. He is running around telling people that I screwed him over, how I'm an evil witch who took everything from him, and how he has to start from the beginning. I've had people at work walk up to me and tell me they were disappointed in me. Backstory: we were together for 7 years and married for 3. We have 2-year-old boys. I discovered he was cheating throughout the last 3 months of my pregnancy with his friend. I caught him in his lies, and he lied and lied and lied some more. I literally found romantically explicit texts, hotel bookings for 2 in our city when he said he had to go on a trip for work, and he still denied ever cheating. Not sure if it matters, but my pregnancy was somewhat complicated, so I wasn't allowed to do much physical activities. We stopped having romance because of that. He couldn't keep it in his pants for 3 months. I found out about the cheating at 8-month point, and the stress really did a number on me. The boys were born premature. I made sure my ex wasn't in the delivery room, but his mother was. I love my MIL. She has always been there for me, and took my side with this too. She was disgusted by what her son did. She was cheated on by her husband, so she really took this to heart. With her support, I kicked my ex out of our joint house. He initially refused to move out. She helped me get the best divorce lawyer. And well, let's just say he paid for putting us through this. He's very bitter towards me now because he didn't get to keep the house, among other things. I wouldn't care, but he has been spreading rumors that I lied and ruined his relationship with his mother, and how I used him to get a comfortable life. How I made up the cheating to get my way. I'm just at my wit's end here. When I confronted him about all of this, he denied spreading rumors. He claimed to still love me and wanting me, and how I let my crazy hormones get the best of me. But we should be a family for the boys. I'm finding it really hard not to strangle him. Any tips to handle him going forward? I have full custody of our kids, but he has visitation rights. Edit: the house was not his. So no, I didn't take his house from him. And the kids are still his, so no, I didn't steal away his kids either. Too long didn't read. My ex is spreading rumors and destroying my reputation. Jill Blakeway has a great quote: if a toxic person can no longer control you, they will try to control how others see you. I, 31 male, am extremely jealous of my wife, 30 female. She gives me no reason. I feel trapped. My wife is working on a project with a guy. I feel insecure. I need something to keep my mind busy. She's an artist, and I'm on the road like 3 weeks per month. Recently she started a project with this other artist, super pro in her field, kind of a celebrity. She's becoming friends with him. She went for a walk like 2 or 3 times, because both they and us have dogs. By they I mean he has a girlfriend. As of my wife, she gives me no reason to be jealous. We're happy. Call each other few times a day. We're married for 2 years, living together for 4. Right from the start. She has a tattoo with my name under her arm. PLZs don't comment on that. This is just a side note to show you the commitment level. I have the same tattoo too, but I'm tattooed all over. Consciously I know I have nothing to worry about. No, she loves me. We want to have kids. She would never cheat on me. Subconsciously, I hate the idea of her spending the time with the guy, even when his girlfriend is around. I know he's kinda sad at the moment, and my wife is the most loving person in the world, and she is the best in getting people out of the states like that. Heck, that's how she stopped me from being suicidal. Now I feel trapped. I don't want to be a tyrant and forbid her from meeting the guy, but I don't like him. I have nothing, literally nothing against him. He's nice, professional, and everything. Something just doesn't feel right. I know this is my issue, not our issue. Any ideas, links to articles or books on how to deal with jealousy? Highly appreciated. I'm off country till the end of the week, and it's only Monday. I really need to keep my mind busy, as I noticed I started listening to the songs I listened to when I wanted to get through my last breakup before I met my wife. And I'm on the road like 3 weeks per month. Found your problem. You need to try to find a better work-life balance. Being able to spend more personal time with your wife would help in reaffirming the bond you have and would ease, if not even fully get rid of, the jealousy you're feeling. Forget about forbidding her to do anything. Never works. Backfires, as it should. You don't own her. However, you can tell her that something is really bothering you and you need her help in figuring it out. Be honest. Express concern, how you feel, and let her talk.